new show is absolutely amazing.
I love watching Daffi World News.
Breaking news, it's the final boss flow. From Queens to the world, watch the empire grow. Daffi World News. Breaking news, the number one show. Daffi World, Daffi World, Daffi World, Daffi World, Daffi World, Daffi World, the number one show. Live from an undisclosed, highly classified, possibly unpaid for location, it's Daffi World News, the only news source brave enough to report on the stories that actually matter. No fluff, no fake narratives, just 100% unfiltered breaking news, as decided by me, Big Daffi in the flesh, the one and only, the final boss. Good evening, good morning, good whatever time zone you're in. I'm your host, Big Daffi, your number 1, 2, and 3 source for completely factual, totally unbiased, and sometimes petty news coverage. Breaking news. In tonight's top story, the regime is mightier than ever. After an already exponential increase in their ranks, the regime finds themselves doubling down their resources on recruitment efforts nationwide. With that being said, be sure to hit the link in any description and join the regime Discord today. Say it with me. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. The wisdom is the light. Keep going. Of course we live in war. Keep going. In a world that isn't right. Keep going. Keep going. But I've got news for you. Keep going. Keep going. I've got news for you. Yes, sir. Daffi World News. It's your man, Big Daffi in the flesh, the one and only. Here, had to use the bathroom real quick. That's all the way up there on the 32nd floor. Here we are, reporting live from the regime rooftop. Daffi World News. Breaking news today, Shannon Sharpe sued by Houston-based attorney Tony Busby in $50 million sexual assault lawsuit. Say it ain't so, Unc. Come on. Like, what's going on, man? Like, what's up? Tony Busby at it again. This is the same lawyer doing the Diddy stuff, the civil lawsuits, had some stuff with Jay-Z. But they're making it seem like, he's targeting black men, black celebrities, trying to tear them down, tarnishing their name, saying that he's happy to take the money to do so. I don't know. Is he just doing his job, or is he a part of the cabal? Let's take a look. Sharpe responds with alleged evidence of graphic text messages. Okay, let's see. Tony Busby, a notable Houston-based attorney, announced his law firm has filed a civil lawsuit against media personality and retired NFL star Shannon Sharpe. Sharpe has responded with evidence that he says proves his innocence. Celebrating Black history right here. In an Instagram post announcing a lawsuit, Busby claims that he was representing a brave young woman who alleges she was brutally and sexually assaulted by former NFL player Shannon Sharpe on multiple occasions. The latest incident occurring January 2025. Wow. Okay. Busby goes on to allege a pattern of intimidation, manipulation, and abuse committed by Sharpe against the complainant, which included claims that Sharpe repeatedly threatened to choke and slap the victim. The case seeks $50 million in damages. Damn. Sharpe responded with a post on X, which included a letter from his legal counsel, attorney Lanny J. Davis. The post quoted explicit text messages that he alleges the victim has sent him. The included text painted the picture of a consensual sexual relationship that included graphic imagery and pornographic fantasies, some of which teetered the brink of sexual violence. Davis also claims that the complainant secretly recorded a sexual encounter without Sharpe's consent, which is being intentionally taken out of context, context and uses blackmail. Davis called Busby's suit a blatant and cynical attempt to shake down Mr. Sharpe for millions of dollars. Sharpe was a tight end in the NFL from 1990 to 2003, carving out a Hall of Fame career with the Denver Broncos and the Baltimore Ravens. Following his playing days, he has become a notable figure in sports media, earning mainstream notoriety for his work on FS1 Skip and Shannon. Okay, and Club Shay Shay. So, oh yeah, Busby had some stuff against Deshaun Watson, Astro World, Travis Scott shit. Damn, he's going crazy. So say it ain't so, huh? What's going on? We gotta do better. You know, like I'm not saying Shannon Sharpe did or didn't do anything, but gotta be careful. This woman is recording stuff, and I don't know. I don't want to victim blame here. I want to take a look into some of the facts. Let's see what's going on. The woman accusing Shannon Sharpe of rape has now released audio of a conversation she says she had with him, and in it, Sharpe can be heard telling her he's going to fucking choke the out of her. Oh my gosh. Somebody said talking shit is a man's love language. Let's see.
You're just gonna hang up on me, so I feel like
I'm not gonna hang up on you. Here's what it is.
what? What does that even mean?
Nothing, Gabby. You want to be a dick to me now, so.
I don't want to be. Don't manipulate me.
Oh, Lord have mercy. If you say that one more time, I'm gonna choke out of you when I see you. Thank you.
Well, I don't want to be choked.
Yes, you do. I don't think you have a choice in the matter.
Anything I say, you're just gonna like get mad at, and you're just gonna hang up on me. So I feel like.
Okay. Comments said this AI. It's nasty work. Sound like she's setting them up. I talk to my girl like this all the time. Gotta treat these 304s like the feds now. They taping conversations. Yeah, that's crazy. Taping conversations is crazy. Here goes some text messages. The story via TMZ. The alleged January 2025 sexual assault and newly released text messages showing the woman told him, "No means no, Shannon." The convo took place on the evening of January 2nd, 2025. The Jane Doe alleged in her lawsuit that Sharpe raped her. Doe tells Sharpe in a message, "I cried when you left because I begged you to put a condom on and not put it in my butt, and you didn't listen. I don't care what our history is," she added. "No means no, Shannon." She went on to tell Sharpe, "I don't know how to process this." And in response, Sharpe asked if he could call her later. It's unclear if the two were able to talk about the matter on the phone. Okay, can I call you later? She must have been blowing him up and then blocked her because it went green. I cried when I left. Oh my gosh. So she going through the whole thing. He knew what was going on. He seen what she was trying to do with the no means no. There were some text messages from that Shannon Sharpe posted on his page. "Only if you put that baby gravy in me, then I can do whatever I want to me." Text from Gabriella Zuninga to Shannon Sharpe. So that's her name, Gabriella Zuninga. Text from Gabriella to Shannon Sharpe. "That's my daddy. F, I want you to put a big black baby in me." Wait, hold on. "You better crave it because you're going to be stuck with it for life after you put a big black baby in me." Oh my gosh. What's going on? Nah, gotta come on, bro. There's too much. The whole Michelle situation is too much of your bedroom life getting out right now. You gotta move proper, bro. Come on now. These messages are sampling of the broader pattern of graphic sexual communications initiated by Ms. Zuninga. The evidence paints a clear picture. This was a consensual adult relationship that included role playing, sexual language, and fantasy scenarios explicitly requested by Ms. Zuninga. The edited tape that Ms. Zuninga secretly taped and showed to Mr. Sharpe during her blackmail attempt tries to falsely portray, as a result of this editing and out of context from prior text messages, that sexual activity was not consensual. But Mr. Sharpe now believes her secret taping was all part of her plan set up as a part of her blackmail scheme, as distorted by her edited tape, a copy of which she refused to make available to Mr. Sharpe or his counsel. Okay, so she's not putting out the whole conversation. It's just snippets. And obviously that was a long conversation. I mean, she didn't really sound too threatened on the phone. I think they have some sort of like BDSM type relationship going on. And You know, that's what he's saying. Like, you keep talking like that, I'm gonna choke you when I see you, girl. You don't have a choice. That's some dominatrix shit or whatever they got going on. Let's see what Shannon Sharpe has to say about all this.
Supporters and colleagues. To my family, friends, supporters, and colleagues, I want to speak to you directly and from the heart. This is a shakedown. I'm going to be open, transparent, and defend myself because this isn't right. This is all being orchestrated by Tony Busby, who has targeted Jay-Z. Tony Busby targets black men, and I believe he's going to release a 30-second clip of a sex tape that tries to make me look guilty and play into every stereotype you could possibly imagine. That video should actually be 10 minutes or so. Hey, Tony, instead of releasing your edit, put the whole video out. I don't have it, or I would myself. You know what happened, and you're trying to manipulate the media. The encounter in question took place during the day at her invitation, and now that appears to be a deliberate setup, coordinated by Gabby, also known as Carly, on OnlyFans. Gabby and Tony Busby want $50 million. What they're getting is sued for defamation and trying to take me down. My career is all about real talk and honesty. I know my family and fans know exactly what this is about. And I'm going to be out there telling you whatever I need to say, just like I always do. I love all you guys. Thanks. To my
You can't be messing. That's the problem right there. That's the OnlyFans regime right there. You can't be messing with the OnlyFans regimes. Like, we're going to talk about what that is in a little bit, but let's see some of the comments. $50 million?
You think you kidnapped Chelsea Clinton? $50 million? Who do you think you kidnapped Chelsea Clinton?
Keep him talking. Use currency. Nothing.
Sex tape, duct tape, VHS tape, Uncle 5. You should have listened to Monique.
Because it's Mo is different now than when you and I.
It's different, baby. I'm grateful I'm not 56 and trying.
Look at Look at
What you trying to say? What you trying to say?
I'm looking right at you.
I know
I'm
you looking at me.
grateful. I ain't backing down. You better take your old ass and get somebody to love you.
No.
Now I'm looking right at y'all. Let me tell y'all what shit.
Listen to your black woman. A black woman's intuition is undefeated, boy. Listen to your black women, boy.
And need.
Let me live my
Let
life.
me tell you what my baby need. He need him an old fat gal who can bake good cakes, make some smothered turkey wings, who gonna rub his feet at the nighttime, okay, and gonna have a sip of his cognac to make him feel better about himself when he come home at night. That's what Shannon need. You don't need no 26-year-old girl. You don't need no 36-year-old girl. This is your auntie talking to you. Take your old ass and get you an old bitch out there that can love you old. You trying to hang
How old is Gabriella Zuniga? Let's see. I don't even know what this girl looks like. What does she look like? She talking about big black babies. She gotta be. Is she white? Uh-oh. 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 Say it ain't so. He done got him. Is this her? Uh-oh. Oh my gosh, Unc done got caught up with the milk. How old is she? She look young as hell. 28? Is that her? 19-year-old? 19? She 19 right now? Oh, in 2023 when she was 19, so she's 21 now. All right, Unc. It's a little. You don't got no. Oh, met a then 50-something Shannon Sharpe when she was 19. You don't got no. That's like the oldest trick in the book, Unc. You don't got no business dealing with no 19-year-old white woman. Oh God, this is the results. This is what happens. You end up in shit like this. I don't know what y'all got going on. I don't know. But it do sound like a little shakedown. You know what I mean? She was talking crazy. She want black babies and all this. Unc. No, OnlyFans. Like you just fresh out, 19. You ain't even try. You ain't even try to figure nothing else out. You know what I mean? Like Just straight to the OnlyFans. Like, shit crazy. Shit crazy. Let's see.
For 50 million, I go to hell. For 50 million, I go to hell.
Yeah, they sure will.
And now he has to overcome another obstacle. So I'm going to support him. I'm going to lift him up. And I'm going to be there for him.
So the people seem to be supporting Shannon Sharpe.
$8,000.
After extortion plan gets full. That's crazy. That's right. That's right. Uh-oh. Dr. Umar.
What program
Bunny
is that?
attack.
A snow bunny? Good morning, Mrs. Lisa Crystal. How are you? Can we help you? We were having an all African people's live. Is that another bunny? Miss Lisa and Miss Vicky, how can we help you? This is a private members only chat. I would appreciate it if the two of you would respectfully find your way back to the snow. This is an all African people's family meeting, respectfully. Family meeting for our community. So we appreciate you two for checking in. God bless the snow bunny. And please find your way back to the ice. Where were we?
Nah, that's funny. I think I saw something else about Dr. Umar on Academics page. Dr. Umar reveals he's standing with Shannon Sharpe and calls the $50 million civil lawsuit if he leaves the snow possums alone.
Shannon Sharpe, I'm going to stand with you, my brother. Shannon Sharpe, I'm going to stand with you, my brother, on one condition. I'm getting text messages from all over the African universe telling me that Shannon Sharpe was accused of the unspeakable. I'm getting text messages telling me that Shannon Sharpe was accused of the unspeakable. I'm going to stand with my uncle Shannon Sharpe. I'm going to stand with my uncle Shannon Sharpe. I'm going to stand with Uncle Shay Shay on one condition. Uncle Shay Shay, no more snow bunnies after this scandal. If you cannot promise me that you will never seek the company of another snow bunny, I cannot stand with you. Uncle Shay Shay. Uncle Shay Shay. I'm standing with you, Unc. I think it's a scam. I'm standing with you, Unc. I think it's a scam. I'm standing with Uncle Shannon Sharpe on this one. I'm standing with Uncle Shannon Sharpe on this one. But Uncle Shay Shay, no more bunnies after this. Can somebody confirm if he's being accused by snow bunnies or Afro-Queens? Is Uncle Shannon being accused of snow bunnies or Afro-Queens? Who can confirm? Does anybody know the race of Uncle Shay Shay's accusers? Are they black or are they white? Are they black? Is this a right?
Nah, he's funny as hell, boy. Funny. I mean, I wouldn't even just put it on the snow bunnies, the the women that hail from the land of Caucasus. I wouldn't even put it on the descendants of the giants. I would have put it on just them. You know what I mean? Because this is a matter of a few key factors. You're dealing with a young woman, impressionable woman, 19 years old. You know, their spirit is still not fully developed. Their brain is not fully developed. So that leaves room for intrusion. And when you have women that are open to so much lust, when you get impressionability plus lust, you know, women that are thinking about sex constantly, because to do sex like that for a living at such a young age, or just, you know, sell lust and be thinking about lust, you open yourself up to become what is called a succubus. A succubus. Y'all know what a succubus is, chat? A succubus. When you open yourself up to so much lust, you open yourself up to become a succubus. A succubus, a female demon known for seducing men and often appearing in their dreams to engage in sexual activity. This entity is described in various folklore as requiring semen to survive. We heard her say, "Uncle Shannon, give me that baby gravy." She literally asked for it. She asked for it. Requiring semen to survive. She says it. She says it right here. I want you to put that baby gravy in me, and you're going to be stuck with it for life. These are signs of a succubus, female demon. She is typically depicted as a beautiful woman using her allure to manipulate and seduce. You understand? And Tony Busby might be incubus. So, men, we got to watch out for these succubi on OnlyFans. We have to watch out for these succubus on OnlyFans. We must watch out for them. White, black, Spanish, too much lust, begging for baby gravy. You might have a succubus on your hands, and these are the results. Now, lacking of a strong father figure or correct guidance. Absolutely. Absolutely, Reggie. Absolutely. So be careful, y'all. You know what I mean? I don't know what Shannon Sharpe got going on exactly. I don't really see too many facts. It's kind of like he said, she said, still both sides of the story. So we're gonna stay tuned. I'm definitely a big fan of Shannon Sharpe. I hope he didn't do anything crazy. It does sound like, you know, he got baited and seduced into some BDSM stuff, you know, by somebody who embodies temptation and mystery, toying with men. And now he finds himself being played with, you know. That's what it seems like on the outside looking in. But if she is a victim, then I hope, you know, Shannon Sharpe gets what's coming to him just like everybody else or whatever. You know, we all make mistakes, but I don't know. I'm not here to judge. Yeah, they said VHS tape, sex tape, Lakers in 5. Unk in 5. They going crazy in the comments on here. Yeah, this is Carlos. This is scary. Crazy. This is crazy.
Like, damn, babe, why you didn't tell me you had OnlyFans? She's like, I'm sorry, Shannon, because I know you're gonna be upset. And you know, but here's my last month check. I look down at that thing say 200,000. I don't know who you have filming, but I'm in charge now. Hey, that's my job. That's my job now, Ocho. No, hey, that cameraman got to go. That's extra income we can bring in this house.
Listen, and let me tell you something. Now we talk about making some real money. You talk about making some real money. You got to understand to the extent that you can go to get that real money. We ain't talking about no pictures now. We ain't talking about just no pictures. So
we talking about your soul. That's what we talking about. We talking about your soul. We talking about your image in the eyes of God. That's what we talking about. So hopefully Uncle Shannon stop messing around with the teenage snow bunny succubus and gets this situated, man. I hate to see Marks, you know, I don't believe it's a coincidence that after some of his biggest moments, we get some of his biggest controversies, but, you know, God hands his toughest battles to his stronger soldiers. So if Shannon Sharpe is innocent, hopefully he gets through this. And that's this episode of Daffi World News. Next, we got some Oblivion gameplay. We're going to get into the Oblivion. Give me 1 second. Let's get into this Oblivion. Load it up. We're going to check out this Oblivion remaster, man. Daffi World News. Like, comment, subscribe. It's your man, Big Daffi in the flesh, the one and only, the final boss, the Montclair Messiah. Thank you for stopping by the channel. Be sure to drop a like or subscribe and a comment below. Enjoy the content.